Here's a nice big picture of the moon when it is full. Because I think you have noticed that when you look at the moon, it changes, right? One day it's big and round, and another day it's not. So we're going to talk about that. You can often spot Earth's moon when you look into the sky at night. The moon orbits Earth just like Earth orbits the sun, and that means to go around. Do you remember? Wait, let's find that picture. There's the Earth going around, orbiting the sun. Well, the moon does that to the Earth, goes around the Earth, but it goes pretty slowly. The moon is rocky and cold, and there's no air. No air at all. If you went up there, you would have to have a space suit with air tanks on the back, and the air goes in your helmet and you breathe it. The moon looks bright, but it is actually a dark place. It looks bright only when the sun's light reflects or bounces off from its surface. And so sometimes the Earth gets in the way and you don't see all of the moon because the sun can't bounce off all of it. So here we have different, what we call phases of the moon. This is a quarter moon, a half moon, a gibbous moon, which is almost full, and a nice round full moon, which sometimes they don't look white. It depends on what's in the air and how close to the ground you are seeing the moon. Which phase of the moon is your favorite? Sometimes when you look up in the sky, you can see shooting stars, shoom, shoom, going across. Have you ever seen one of those? And certain times of the year, in August for about a week, and in November, I think, there are special light shows of shooting stars. But the real name for these are meteors and meteorites. So if it hits the ground, they call it a meteorite. But all they are is little bitty rocks shooting through the Earth's air, the atmosphere. And when they do that, they burn up and they make a really pretty light show. They just burn up. If they're big enough or hard enough, they will get all the way to the ground. But as you can see, they're usually not any bigger than this. They're often made of special kinds of iron. This prayer bracelet is made from the special kind of iron that comes in meteors. It's called hematite. So it's interesting to think that maybe the beads in my prayer bracelet were once out in outer space. Isn't that cool?